This is the last time. Were we all created with something to say? Were we all created to be a mouthpiece? Do you feel like you have something to say but don't know how to say it, don't know what the purpose of saying it might be? Well, welcome to the club. I don't know how many of us there might be, but if it's just you and me, then I'm happy that we get to figure this out together. I've sat for years with ideas and thoughts, blogs, maybe books, or just random 2 cents every now and again, and I don't know how to put them to good use. Do I write a book? Do I make a video? Do I write a song? I don't know, but here I am putting something out there because I've learned they're doing no good just sitting in my head, not being put to good use. The truth is, I've been scared of doing something just for the sake of doing something. I look at my life and I wonder what I've done and if there's anything I can be proud of, which there is, but then I think, is that why I'm alive? Is that why I'm living? Is that what my purpose? Do I have to do something just for the sake of being proud of doing something? I want to use my gifts and talents, absolutely, but do I want to do those things just so I can be proud? The truth is, not really. You see, I want to change people, inspire people, challenge people. The one thing I know about myself is I'm not afraid to challenge someone. I might be afraid to challenge myself, but that's a different story. I used to want to talk and write about controversial topics. I used to love waking up to watch the news when I was little for 2 reasons. 1, because I was nosy, and 2, because I wanted to challenge what I saw. I wasn't satisfied with the world around me. I wasn't satisfied by the choices people were making or the way people were acting or the agenda they might be pushing one way or another. And so I wanted to challenge it. I sat and challenged anything that came my way because I knew that if I looked and saw the world differently, then I might learn something completely different. And so here I am looking back over the last 15 years of my life, and I'm wondering, have I learned anything? Have I learned anything worth sharing? I guess that's where you get to be the judge. In 15 weeks, I'll be turning 30 years old. I'm excited, I'm not scared, but I wanted to do something to challenge myself before then. And if it's only just a challenge for myself, then great. But I really wanted to use my voice in a special way. And if it's only just for me to use it to do something special to me, then great. But if it helps you and it's special to you, then amazing. The challenge is in the next 15 weeks, I want to be putting out a video each week with one life lesson that I've learned in the last 15 years of my life. So the first week, I will look back at 15-year-old Paige and pull out a lesson from my life then. At week 2, I'm gonna look back at 16-year-old Paige and pull out a lesson that I learned in my life then, and so on and so forth until we reach week 15 where I then become 30 years old. And as I set this challenge out, I'm a little scared. It's terrifying, exciting all at the same time because it means I get to look back over the last 15 years of my life, which have been amazing. They've had their highs, they've had their lows, but my hope is that not only will I discover something new about myself, but that I can challenge, inspire, and maybe change you or change the way you look at life. So here we go.